You know, with Lisa off the OR rotation, we have gaps all over the board.
What, are you having second thoughts about putting her on probation?
I know transferring Lisa was the best thing for everyone, but now I'm stuck scrambling to cover her service.
Why don't you cut back on the electives? That'll free up some doctors, and then I'll work double shifts if need be. As long as Lisa's nowhere near Robin, I'll do whatever it takes. Excuse me.
Hey, how's it going down there? You look kind of frazzled.
I'm just tired. I've been on my feet since 6 a.m., putting in stitches and prescribing rash creams, and that's just for the interns I've been saddled with.
I know working in the ER wasn't your first choice, but the hospital is benefiting by having someone with your skill and expertise down there.
It's actually not that bad. You know, ortho can be pretty predictable after a while. Most of my days are filled with repairing torn ACLs and replacing hips, and down in the ER, you never know what kind of trauma is going to be rolled in next. So it keeps me on my toes. I am concerned about my surgical patients, though, in regards to my absence.
Well, if you were that concerned, you wouldn't have went after Robin.
What Patrick meant to say was we have everything under control. Isn't that right, Patrick?
I thought the idea was to keep Lisa out of surgery and off of this floor.
Well, I was just here dropping off some charts. Do you want to double check my story, or you just want to jump ahead and point fingers and accuse me of
I
stuff?
strongly suggest you get down to the ER, and the next time have an intern drop off the charts.
Okay. Back to work. I feel like Cinderella, but not in a good way. Okay, so the good news is I don't think anything's broken, but you probably strained a muscle, so I'm gonna get some x-rays done just to be on the safe side, and you should be back cheering with your squad by next week.
It's not fair.
Well, it could be worse. You could be out the entire season.
I don't care about the stupid basketball game. I'm talking about Ashley. She knew I liked Brandon, but she went out with him anyway.
I take it that Ashley is another cheerleader.
Captain, she thinks that gives her the right to do whatever she wants. Oh, I should so put this on confession.
Well, what's confession?
WatchMyConfession.com. It's a website where you can post your side of the story. It's all anonymous, so there's no chance of it getting traced back to you.
Okay, but if nobody knows who you're talking about, why do it?
I guess it helps to know that people are on my side, even strangers.
Excuse me, Dr. Niles?
Oh, so do you need something?
Whenever, if you have a minute, yeah.
Yeah, sure. You know, I will be right back. Is there a problem?
No, I was just checking in to see how you were doing down here.
Well, they're definitely keeping me busy, that's for sure.
Good. Listen, I know that this hasn't been easy for you, but I really appreciate you sticking around and making the best of a bad situation.
Well, there's no way I'm gonna let Robin's accusations ruin my career, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to clear my name.
So I just saw Dr. Niles in the ER. She doesn't seem to be letting her probation affect her work.
No, it's only the first day, no complaints so far.
Have you had any problems covering her in the OR?
Just having to juggle as far as the
It's
schedule.
nothing we can't handle. We're fine up here.
Listen, I realize this might be overkill, but there's still no proof that Lisa injected Robin with anything, yet we banished her to the ER for what? Just entering Robin's room?
Lisa shouldn't have been in Robin's room in the first place, and as chief trustee and Robin's friend, I would imagine you'd want to keep her safe.
Look, Patrick, I want to give Robin the benefit of the doubt, but there's just no proof to back up any of her claims.
What, you really think that Robin will just make this up?
I didn't say that. Look, she's been under a lot of stress lately. In large part due to your infidelity. You know, that's not a judgment. And listen to me, it's not a judgment, it's just an observation. And I know how guilt can play havoc on your objectivity. So I'm just saying that maybe you're blindly accepting her version of the events to lessen your own guilt.
Robin just had me paged, and I don't want to go into her room without a witness, so can one of you join me? That way she can't accuse me of threatening her again. I hope you don't mind, but I brought a witness.
Yeah, I'm not here to take sides, but I thought it would be wise to have a third party present.
No, that's good. I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to tell you that I'm being released, and since my uncle's house was burned down, I'm going to my own home. So the key that you stole and copied, don't bother using it because it won't work. I've changed all the locks. Okay. And if I see you anywhere near my house or my family, I will not hesitate to call the police or kill you myself. I consider you a danger to yourself and to others, and I will, by any means necessary, protect my family.
Okay. Well, you don't need to worry, because if I see your house in flames, I will just keep on driving.
See? Even with a witness, she continues to make threats. No, that's okay. I think I can find a ride home, but thanks. Bye.
Hey, so it's true you're going home?
Yeah, Dr. Liskow did another series of tests, and everything seems to be normal, so finally set to go home.
Well, that's great news. I was going to be excited to have you back.
Yeah, I mean, between the infection and the burn, I was honestly prepared to stay longer.
Listen, I know it might be a little much to ask, but I was hoping maybe I could drive you home and just help you and Emma get settled in. I won't stay long.
I think that would...
I just want to make sure you guys get home safe, and I want to stop by the store and fill up the fridge with your favorites because I know it's been a while, and
Patrick,
just make sure that you guys are...
Why are you trying so hard to convince me? I was saying yes. Thank you.
Oh, Nicholas, wait. Thank you again so much for going with me to see Robin.
Welcome.
Sorry I had to witness all that.
All right. She certainly unloaded on you, didn't she?
Yeah.
She's not very objective when it comes to you. She took your little remark about the house burning down completely out of context. She saw it as a threat.
Wow. Well, that's actually not surprising because she's been volatile all along.
I think you should just keep your distance for your sake as well as hers.
You know, you're the first person to actually acknowledge that I have something at stake here, too. You know, if Robin keeps up with these baseless accusations, I could lose my career.
Well, I would certainly hate to see that happen. You're a talented doctor. We could use more of you around here.
Thank you. Oh, hi.
They said I can go home.
Oh, yeah, your x-rays showed no broken bones, but you need to take it easy for a few days, okay? So, cheerleading is out of the question for a few days. Got it?
And not a problem. I do not want to see Ashley anyway.
Hey, one more thing. That website that you mentioned earlier, can anybody upload a story?
Hey, you leaving so soon?
Well, it didn't come soon enough. Not that you guys weren't great.
Can't say the same about the food, though, huh?
No, I'm looking forward to trading in tapioca for orange chicken from Mr. Chang's. But before that, I want to go home and just love on my little girl.
You better get out of here, but the next time I see you, it better mean you're back in rotation.
I am so thankful that I have a job to come back to, thanks to you. If you hadn't kept Lisa on probation, I would be before a board right now, defending my job.
You're a good doctor. You deserve to be here.
I intend to prove that when I come back. I'm going to focus on my patients and avoid Lisa altogether.
Yeah, hopefully she does the same. That's us.
See ya.
See you.
See ya.
I can't believe it's really happening. Going home.
You know, I wish that when we got home, we could... You know what? I'm driving you home. That's enough right now. And we're not going to talk about anything else. If we're going to talk about anything, let's talk about how the apple tree in the backyard needs to be pulled out because it's dead. And
Okay, well, we can talk about that. Maybe, if you want, but... I just want you to know that no matter what happened with us as a couple, I'm just so grateful that you stood by me.
Okay, well, I guess you could say I am the other woman. I fell in love with a married man. Only he wasn't married when we first met.